Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? This is Daryl coming from Daryl and Jennifer Miller, uh, founder of Daryl and Jennifer Miller, where we help fellow networkers with teaching them how to take their businesses online and be successful, as well as helping them to generate leads passively. So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about potential roadblocks that we can run into while building our businesses that can keep us from becoming successful because of shutting us down. So we want to go over a couple pointers today and seeing what can be changed to assist with getting past those roadblocks. So the first one I want to talk about today is first off, if you are with me, just drop in the comments where you're from, where you're checking in from, and hit a like, let me know you're here. So the first one we want to go over is fear. What fears are we facing that can keep us from being successful in our business? And the first one I want to talk about is the fear of rejection. Rejection is huge in our society today. Everyone's scared of being rejected. They don't want to speak up. They don't want to say much because it may affect their status per se, or just how they think people will see them. Another one is the fear of failure. Failing of not succeeding in what we're doing, and so it cripples us to the point of not even doing what we should be doing to get that level of success that we want to shoot for. And sort of what goes in hand with the fear of rejection is also the fear of what people will think of us. That fear, again, can paralyze us to the point that we do nothing for our business instead of doing what we should be doing. But we also tend not to take our business seriously because of this fear, because we're scared of what people will think of us if we share our opportunity with them, because in our world today, network marketing is so big. People have been burned a lot, and so everyone is judgmental when we approach them. But the thing that we got to remember is we can't take that rejection to heart. We got to get through all the no's to get to the ones that are actually interested in building with us and can benefit from what we have to offer. So, with fear, we attend seminars, we read books, we listen to motivational podcasts, but because of facing that fear, of those fears that I talked about, we tend to never take action or apply that knowledge because we've been paralyzed and crippled with that fear. So everyone has fears that we face. There's no exceptions. So if you face fear, drop a 1 down in the comments. If you struggle with fears, feel free to share what fear you face in your business, and we can better connect, and maybe I can help you with that in getting past that fear. And really the only way to cure fear is to take action and bust through that wall. And when we take action, one step at a time, we start building confidence. We start getting up and over that fear, and we face it head on. And yes, initially it's very uncomfortable, but with time, it actually gets better, it gets easier, and it becomes more of a normal routine. And it feels good once we actually get past that fear of failure, fear of rejection, and what people will think of us. So, take it a step at a time. Doing one business activity today that makes you feel uncomfortable will be one step towards winning in your business and winning in your goals, your dreams. Because you do that one thing today, tomorrow you'll be able to enjoy something that somebody else won't be able to because you took that action today. And when we take that one activity today, tomorrow we have a stepping stone to build on from there. And if we do that each day, we're going to succeed. We're going to get past that fear, and we're going to be successful. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be fearful, but don't let it control your destiny. Because when we let it control us, that's when we're losing, and that's when we're not going to be successful, and it's going to cripple us to the point where we're not going to be worth anything. And that leads us into our next point of self-esteem and lack of confidence. When we let fear control us, it's going to run down our level of self-esteem. It's going to build a lack of confidence in us. And so the two go hand in hand. And so the first step to overcoming building that self-esteem and overcoming lack of confidence is to identify your current strengths and establish a plan for improving those strengths and building off of those strengths versus, well, what do I fail at? What do I really stink at? When we focus on that, we're not going to ever get off the ground, and our self-esteem levels will be low. And if you were with me a couple days ago, I talked about that very area, of building. Let's see here. I talked about posture and confidence, and in ourselves and in our product, and so when we have that lack of confidence, we're not able to be effective in our posture and confidence. So building off our strengths versus our weaknesses is definitely going to get us pushed past, and it's going to start building our self-esteem. And that's where we get correct posture from, and the level of confidence needed to be successful and close that deal each time. And then also be on the lookout for new opportunities to grow your talents and experiences versus continuing on that path of just, well, I'm good enough. Look for new areas that you can strengthen yourself in, and part of our self-worth comes from the belief and confidence that we have the ability to grow the business both today and in the future versus what we're just doing today. So growing as an individual is also going to spill over into our business as we grow. And then the next thing I want to talk about is time as a potential roadblock. Not giving our business the time that we need. In order to be successful in our business, we have to treat it like a business. And that means that we have set hours to the point of where we're consistently putting in time towards building our business. If we go, well, I got an hour here, I got an hour a week from now, we're going to get out of our businesses what we put into our business. And so, putting consistent time in not only assists in getting the business to where it needs to be, but again, it also helps in overcoming our fear by consistently doing daily activities towards the business, whether it be 15 minutes, whether it be an hour, whether it be 2 hours. Consistent time is really going to assist you in getting past the roadblocks. And then here's a big one: procrastination and excuses. I struggle with this a lot, of procrastination. It's one of those things where, it's like, well, I got this and this that I got to do, excuses, for not doing it. I'm just not feeling it today, some other excuses, I don't know where to start, I'm burned out, I don't know how, I don't have a deadline, so I'm not really, pushed for time, so not knowing where to start, you just got to start at the basics. With network marketing, it starts with your list, building those new leads, reaching out, making new relationships with people, adding to your contact list, and, getting those people value that will help them, in the end with succeeding in their business. If you're burned out, look to delegate, some of the tasks at hand. As far as not having a deadline, sometimes it's better to, set a deadline for yourself so that you consistently set up a schedule to meet that deadline. We're afraid of some of the excuses, we're afraid of discomfort. Remember that putting off those tasks, doesn't permanently relieve the discomfort of growing and stretching to achieve your goals, but it merely prolongs that anxiety, that feeling of fear, rather than just pushing through that wall and just getting it done in a timely fashion. So with procrastination, a lot of us struggle with that. I'm no exception. To me, that's normal. But one of the biggest things with procrastination is that I wait until crunch time, and then crunch time comes, and we go scrambling to achieve what we need to get done, but we're not able to do it as well as we could if we had left time for it. And so, if we had time to spare, it would have been done more effectively. But since we're running for crunch time, we do it as best as we can and hope for good results, and then we wonder why when it fails. So, doing it early versus against the clock is a much more effective way to run a business, and get value out of what we're doing instead of just scrambling. I included a link up above the video. It teaches you how to achieve network marketing success without anxiety or fear. It's a great article. Check it out. Let me know what you think. No matter which network marketing business you're in, it's a very effective article and very interesting. We all face these fears no matter what business we're in. You're going to have that, but the best way is to reach out and find solutions to get past those fears. So check out the link above and it's a free gift to you. It'll help you further your business and reach your goals. If this video is giving you value, comment, let me know. Put value in the comments. And if you're interested in learning more how you too can build passively online without having to bug family and friends, comment with "I'm ready" in the comments, and I'll reach out to you with more information as to how you can build faster with attracting people to you instead of you going to attract them. So that's all for today, guys. I hope again that you're able to get some value from this video, and if so, please let me know. Let me know where you're from, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day, and wish you much success to your business. Talk soon.